IAMSU. Goddamn, they let me in this bitch. Locked in, put my key in this bitch. No interview, cause I'm the one who get the job done. No interludes on my tapes, give them straight run. Please tell me where were you when I was.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy IAMSU. Got a very, very special episode of Tapped In with my guy, my brother, visionary CHITO. It's really good.
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm chilling, bro. Glad to have you on the show, though.
Yeah, it's a beautiful set. We here.
You know, very positive, man. We got the youth pictures. You feel me? This one I won the Nickelodeon Kid Choice Awards right here.
Oh, yep.
So yeah, that was a historic moment. You know what I mean? But you've been a part of a lot of historic moments with me. Like, you've been on the road all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just talk about that. Like, what is it like being on the road with an artist, and what's some things that you learned and had to adjust to?
Yeah, for sure. Road life is crazy, for sure. Just not knowing what to expect, really, every day, day-to-day basis. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't even know. Like, at first, it was mainly, like, with you on the Eyes on Me tour.
Yeah.
How, like, it was just crazy because everybody was tired.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, even, like, 3 shows in, like, everybody was getting tired already on the road. Like, we didn't know, damn near didn't have no bed.
right.
So it's just not knowing, like,
life,
you know, just not knowing. It's the unexpected. You don't know if you're going to shower or...
For sure don't know. It's like
or when you run out of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's mainly...
Yeah,
but
it's just that boot camp grind life.
Real talk. But, yeah, that overall, it's pretty dope, though, just to see different cities.
Yeah, like,
and
what's, like, the best place you've been to?
Not gonna lie, Australia was pretty clean.
That was popping. Like, talk about that a little bit.
Australia was crazy. Like, definitely a lot of, like, foreigners out there. Mm-hmm. Like, way more than, like, out here. Like, the Bay is a melting pot of diversity, but out there I feel like there's way more foreigners. Like, a lot more, like, whatever, like, Europeans, definitely, in Australia. So that was just crazy to see that. And it's definitely reminded me a lot of Cali. It was definitely, like, beautiful, you know what I mean? They had beaches and cities, and it was dope from what we saw.
Yeah, that was definitely crazy. I'm definitely trying to get back for a few reasons. It was popping, you feel me? But, like, how did you get into making videos and doing photos?
Yeah, it's some history right here, man. So, it all started off at the Rise Youth Center, which is in Richmond, right there, in the Target parking lot. Shouts out to the Rise.
Shouts out to the Rise. Keep doing what you're doing.
So while I was at Rise, it was like that first summer I had went there ever. Like, my mom didn't want me to be at the house that summer. I was like probably a sophomore in high school. And so she was like, you're going to go here, you know, to do something with your time because you can't be at the house just sitting around. And so I went, and luckily they were hiring at the same time, so I applied for an internship there, and I also applied for a few classes. So I got the internship, and I was also taking the photography class. And then in that photography class, Kuya was in there.
Wow.
So Kuya was interning there to finish up his grad schooling from Cal. So he was there that summer, and we were taking the photography class together. Pretty much. Essentially, he was, like, right there in the field with me, like, taking pictures with me. And then he was like, bro, you clean at what you do. Like, I want you to come meet my friends. And then that's when I met you, Pilo, and Rance. Up at Nations right here.
Oh, yeah. Did that photo shoot? Yeah.
Yeah, so that was an epic moment.
It was. Dang.
It was just kind of crazy how it came real, like, full circle, you know what I mean? Like, I had found a passion, and then it just kind of fell in place after that.
So before that, you didn't do photos at all?
Before that, I didn't do photos at all, but I was always, like, on MySpace. You know what I mean? Like, always wanted a clean profile, you know, a profile picture or, like, clean design or some shit like that. So I was always into, like, the aesthetics of art, you know what I mean? So, but no, prior to that was my first time really investing into a camera and taking it full force.
Dang.
But I had owned a point and shoot, like a little one. And me and my cousins would always just take photos of each other and shit.
Bro, that's hella inspiring. Wow. Like, I didn't know that, bro. That's what's up. So basically, like, it's safe to say that Kuya low-key changed your life.
Kuya definitely changed my life, for sure.
Shouts out to Kuya.
Shouts out Kuya Beach. Always been a big bro.
Definitely, bro. Like, he definitely changed my life, for sure. He showed me a lot of love.
For sure.
And, like, I know that you're of Mexican descent. Like, what do you feel like you represent for your people as far as being in the arts?
Man, Mexicans are already really talented. I feel like, you know, in all aspects. Mm-hmm. We're very hardworking as well. So that's already, like, in me. So I think it's important for me as a Mexican to continue my art because not a lot of people are doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you have, like, these people who, like, traditional artists like Diego Rivera and, like, Frida Kahlo, who were painters and stuff like that. But nobody really, like, in the photography or film world. Or actually, there are a few directors, actually. Robert Rodriguez is one of them. Okay. He's, like, a pretty big Hollywood director. He directed, like, Desperado and, like, El Mariachi and, like, Dust to Dawn type of stuff. So I think it's just important to just keep doing it and representing for my culture because it's going to inspire my people to just
definitely
keep going with whatever they're doing. So
it's dope to just see you in that light. I know it's a bunch of kids that probably look to you, and every time I put you on my live or something, people be like, Chito, oh my God. So that's popping. Like, so with your videos, excuse me, like, what is your vision? Like, when you go into making a video, what are you trying to capture?
Yeah. So with me, I've always been inspired by guerrilla filming, you know what I mean? So I just go with what I have, you know what I mean? Sometimes I won't have a light, then we'll use a street light as our object of light, you know what I mean? So our source of light. So I just think I'm just inspired by street photography because that's what I was put onto by my mentor, Joey Mintz, and even in that class, Kuya Beats was with me. We was really just walking around Richmond, just taking photos.
Taking pics, raw pics.
Just raw pics. So that's kind of where everything stemmed from for me and my style and kind of my vision is really just make happen what you got.
Yeah, you definitely do it. Like, when we work on videos, I'll have an idea. We'll just be in a hotel somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Be like, bro, we got to shoot this and this. I see this and this.
Right.
And then you'll take it and literally make it into something, like, bigger than what I saw.
Yeah.
So that's always hella interesting. And, like, what I want to do right now is just go through some videos. And mind you, we didn't pre-rehearse this. So I'm about to just play the video. And I just want to know, what was your process on making it? You feel me?
I don't give two fucks about what she said. Cause baby, the mob is how we live. So she just get beat like a speed back. The gangs in your area, turn it up in your stereo. Here we go back on that shit to make the bago hysterical. In a lay on that paper chase like the cops in pursuit. Got some pills in the bag and I think she popping a few. Anyway,
so, man, that was crazy. Mobbing was a crazy experience. Shout out to everyone who was a part of that. But like I said, the overall vision for that was just guerrilla and just grimy, gritty, like being out in the streets. If you watch the video, like everywhere we were at, from San Francisco to Berkeley to First Fridays, like we was really in the field.
Right.
So it's like, I think to me is being as honest and organic as possible and making it look pleasing to the eye is my vision.
That was fire. That was my first time being on TV, a solo video on my own, being on TV. So that was classic. We got to keep the tradition going.
For sure.
Hold on. I got another one that's real crazy. Real crazy. This is like one of my favorite ones that you ever shot.
Yeah. Okay, I woke up this morning, told myself I'ma go get it. Ho, it's HBK gang and I put on fuck my city. All I goes keep it G, and that G stand for get it. I'm just chillin', mindin' my business, that's the game plan, get with it. I live my life to the limit, ain't no bullshit, no gimmicks.
Man,
the 2 milli. I remember that day you had showed up hella late because you had went to go get those shoes, remember? You had like pulled an all-nighter too or something like that. It was crazy. It's a rare fact too. This is my little nephew in the video. He's like 7 years old now in 2nd grade. Dang. So right here in this one, he was like 2 years old or something, or little. But the same thing, I think, is being out in the field. This was shot right here in Richmond. It was at my house. So yeah, just keeping it organic as possible. Yeah. Just being in the field.
I got a curveball for you, bro.
Sudi said you got a rare video to show me right now. Let's see. Oh, yep.
And they be like, Susie, why your flow so stupid? Jordan number 7's on, sparkling gold toothfish. Running game on these lame heads like a kufi. I've been pulling hoes since I was watching Snoopy. Underestimate me, I don't think it make no sense to. Sending them a number.
Talk about that, like, talk about the whole day, because I remember that whole day. Like, talk about that, bro.
Man. So this was inspired by, man, I don't even know. I think we just wanted to do something different. A lot of people might have not even seen this piece, but it's crazy.
For real.
So this whole day, I think Sue might have recorded this song at Chief's house at the time, and then we was just like, let's just shoot the video, like. One-shot trippy video. And that's what we did. This was shot in Point Richmond, right behind the Starbucks.
Right, it was like 5:30 in the morning. That's what I remember. We stayed up. We stayed up the whole time. Chief had this crazy concept. He would be like, all-nighter. Bro, we stayed up 2 days straight. Me and Chief, bro.
Man, but this was a classic video, bro. A lot of people probably haven't seen it. They definitely should check it out.
That's why I wanted to put it on here. Because that one, that was a crazy one. That's like really concept driven. I was super juiced about that one.
Yeah. I like the colors on that one too.
Yeah, this one was trippy. Okay, let's go some more. Actually, yeah, I know the last one.
Last one.
This was obvious.
Ooh. I know it. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it.
And we really just switched out the light bulbs in every room.
Yeah, that was fun.
And then my bro Daniel from San Jose came through with the animations. But this is a classic, bro.
Yeah, I love that video. Like, especially the different colors in the rooms was fire.
Right.
So, like, what can the people expect from you coming up? Like, what you working on? What's some projects that you're excited about right now?
Right now, I literally just came from a shoot with Young Bari and Keek the Sneak.
Very rare.
So that, for me, was, like, crazy. Because, you know, I grew up on just seeing Keek the Sneak do his thing, you know, with E40. Like, I was just talking to Chief, like, I remember when Tell Me When to Go was coming on 106 in Park, like, as a new entry, like, the number 10 video on the thing.
Right.
I remember seeing it. I was so juiced, bro. So, just working with Keek today was just, like, pretty awesome for me.
That's
like,
fire.
That, like,
that was your first time meeting him?
First time meeting him, too, so it was pretty cool. But, yeah, man, I'm always going to be working with you. So
that's off top.
Working with Sue. That's pretty much it, man. Just whatever comes up.
Yeah, hell yeah. You want to talk about your beat shit?
I was messing around with beats for a little bit. Mostly, I was trying to compose film scores. You know what I mean? So that's really what I do. There's a few projects that I have out on my Vimeo that I've like scored and composed the music to. Yeah. And like I did other work for like nonprofits and like composed the music to that too.
Like a quick slapper.
Just a quick, yeah, you know what I mean? So I just think I'm an artist, you know what I mean? I'm not, you can't box me in, you know what I mean? Can't be boxed in. So I love music. I love film, photography, everything. So.
Yeah, that's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And one day, maybe the world might hear you rap, bro. This man can rap on the low.
It might.
Just keep that low, though. You feel me? But until next time, got the legend CHITO, man. Let them know where they can find you and follow you.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at CHITO Floriano or on Twitter at HBKCHITO.
Very big, man. You now tapped in, man. Appreciate you coming
Thanks,
through, dog.
bro.